Alright, and we are back. Back into the long dark. Let's see. So, we took a small break due to some bad weather heading my way so that I could run out and prepare and grab a bite to eat and get something to drink. But we're now back. We're ready to get back to it, and so we'll go ahead and load into the long dark here. Alright, so we left off, we had come out to get a cache that was hidden here. It had some moldy peanut butter in it, which was good, yummy stuff. So we'll probably eat that up, at least give it a try here soon, since we're getting kind of hungry. Leave vehicle, leave vehicle. And just generally checking cars for supplies and wandering this way to try and get back. Yeah, so if we can find a way through and head down this way, we should be able to cut back into Milton here without having to go all the way back down and around. Which is good, because we're slowly freezing to death. But yeah, it's a beautiful night out. So I don't hear any wolves in the distance, so we're pretty safe from that standpoint. Hopefully I have no idea where this is going. Hopefully we can find our way back down here. Yeah, it looks like that's working. Oh, there are some wolves off in the distance. Is this a dead end or is this a cave? This might be a cave. Oh, it's a cave. Sweet. I've never been in a cave. Let's go ahead and use...
I'd better find some water.
One of our flares here. Nope. Looks like the flare in the cave is warming us up a little bit, so that's a good thing. Huh. Oh, okay. Stick.
That'll come in handy.
Recycle can. Ooh, a torch. Crouch. Huh.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Oh, you'll be fine. There's a light coming from this way. Oh, another bedroll. Another torch and a dead guy. Lanterns, some fleece, granola. Alright, so let's eat some sardines here. That'll keep us going for a little while longer. Leave cave. Okay. Let's see where this deposits us. Oh, we're certainly down the mountain more. That was pretty cool, actually. Gave us a couple of supplies, so that was definitely worth the trip. Yeah, brought us down. We'll be able to swing through here, back towards the...
Lay down for a bit.
Oh... Can I I didn't want to do that. Flare. I was wondering if I could extinguish it. Nope. Okay. The flares last a long time. That is good to know.
I need to find food.
Okay, if we're where I think we are, there should be a campfire right here. And we can warm ourselves up. Oh, there's some rabbits here that I can catch. So, campfire burnout, start fire, cedar wood, lit flare, start fire. Might as well use the flare that we have lit up, right? No sense in wasting a match or whatever.
It worked.
Alright. Since we can't put the flare out anyway. Maybe if I switch to something else? Nope, you just drop it. Okay, well...
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Well, we want to stay near here. Hope maybe those rabbits come back. In the meantime, let's see. We have some rabbit that we can eat. Seem to help. And then we can drink a can of soda. I'll get us some water going, some hydration. And we'll just kind of wait here for a bit, warm up by the fire, and then we can schlep our way back down to to Milton. But well, let's try and get as much warmth going here as we possibly can. There are the rabbits. We'll stay crouched here in case they come by. We can try to stun one, maybe get some rabbits before we get back there. That would be nice. That was not what I wanted to do, and that scared him off. Alright, well. Let me go grab a stone to replace that one. We'll head back to the fire because we want to be warming up as much as possible here. And we'll just... they'll come back down this way. We'll keep an eye out for them. So while we wait, how's chat doing? There's at least a few people in there. Anybody? No? Nope, they're not going to come near. Probably because of the light. Right now, warmth is more important than food. We can always come back and catch them in the day if we really need to. So we'll just stay here warmed by the fire for the next little bit. Camp crafting. Bedroll. Okay, that's aim. That is aim. Okay. Still getting the hang of some things in this game, so like it says, I've never played it before. I've only played a few little bits here and there. Okay, hypothermia risk healed, so we're out of the danger there. And fire's only got a few minutes left. Alright, the rabbits aren't coming, so we'll put the rocks away. Go ahead and stand up. And we'll head on down this way. I gotta give it to the game. I really like the art style, and it's very atmospheric. So we'll start heading this way. Boy, that warmth did not last long, did it? Alright, well, we healed the hypothermia risk, though, so... And that wolf is still eating that elk from when we first came through here at the very beginning of the game. Still sitting there eating that elk. Alright. So, that is a hungry wolf, and that is a very big elk if he's been sitting there eating it for the days that we've been here. We'll just go ahead and leave him be. A frostbite risk. Affected frostbite. What's affected by frostbite? Hypothermia risk. My head? Why do I not have hats on? Ugh. The management system in this game sometimes. We must have left our hats back with Grey Mother. So, climb down. Though I don't remember sacrificing the hats. But, alright, that's fine. We'll get back before it is too bad here. Just run a little bit. Let's see. Oh, there's a cave over here. Never noticed that before. New location discovered cave. Light. Okay, so it's just a wall, just a cave. Alright, well. Alright. Good to know that it's here, though. How's my frostbite doing? Frostbite's not that bad. Okay. So then, we will go ahead and head back for Mama Gray. I keep wanting to call her Mama Murphy. I've played way too much Fallout 4. You want to use running sparingly in this game because it eats up a ton of hunger. My condition is getting pretty bad, though. Well, we did do a pretty long trek around the outside of the map, so that's to be expected, I guess. We'll go ahead and hurry on back. Really? That was hardly a jump. This is about the condition I was in the first time I came through here. So, but there is, I believe that's grandmother's house. So we're not too far. We'll be able to just sleep it off. We'll run a bit. Yeah, the condition is starting to get bad, so we'll want to get in there as quickly as we can. We'll just head straight for it here. Oh, come on, you're almost there. Almost there. There we go. We're here. Alright, upstairs. And just collapse in bed for 3 or 4 hours. That'll work. Hypothermia risk healed, frostbite healed. We're hungry and thirsty. And dawn is coming upon us. But we're fully warm, we're fully rested. Condition is real low, though. But
I could eat anything.
what can you do? Can we just take stuff out of the refrigerator? No, it won't let me take it. Okay.
Die if I don't drink something soon.
Oh, you'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Do we have any peaches or anything that we can cook up? No? Okay. So, eat the sardines. I'll give food and some hydration. And alright, let's go ahead and give the moldy peanut butter a try. I gave a lot of food. That used up the hydration we had. So we'll drink a soda. Nothing like soda and moldy peanut butter. You want to say anything? No? Alright. So don't really know how to gain health back. in this game. I guess sleeping. So we'll wait 2 more hours. It gives us a little bit more health back. The sun is nice and up. We're still a little dehydrated, or a little low on water. But there, this will top us off. Okay, we've still got some left. So that'll be good. We can drink the tea in an emergency, though I want to save that because it's a special kind of tea. There was... Oh, we need to get my hats back. So... there is my hat, Mackenzie's hat, and then we'll grab Horn Fleece. I think it was a decent... was it the decent cut and scorch? You'd think it would be a fleece cowl, wouldn't you? Wool scarf. So we'll see what's best here. Where? Where? So that's worse. That's worse. That's got a little bit better windproofness. And a little bit better overall protection. 1 protection. 0.1 better windproofing. But a drop of 0.3 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to go ahead and keep what I've got. Also, the condition is better on those. So that can go back. That can go back. Those can go. That can go. Alright, and with that, it looks like we are good. We're a little over encumbered. What did we pick up? We don't need this many recycled cans. Definitely. We really only need 1 cooking pot if we're moving out and about. And we only need 1 bedroll. Rusty condensed milk. Those only need 1 flare gun. Is there anything else that we would care to leave behind? I'm going to leave behind some of the cloth. I want the coal in case of emergency fire. We need to pick up another flare because we used one. Alright, so we're going to be very cautious with the flares because these are 1 use only and you can't extinguish them. But they don't weigh much, so it's good to have a couple on. The energy bars, jerry can, stale granola, stale granola. Okay. Torch. Alright, so we are good to go here. Yes. We've got 6, for once we're under the weight limit. We're feeling good, bright-eyed and fresh. So now is the time for Kiwi Nerd's favorite area. We're gonna go investigate the tunnels where our friend is supposed to be that the Grey Mother told us about. Sounds like it's pretty windy out there. Alright, so we're all bundled up. Let's go. Ugh. That is a blizzard. This is not a pleasant place to be. We'll want to get through this pretty quick due to the conditions. I think what we'll do is pop into the gas station real quick, and because there's a guy in there and he's got another infinite fire, so it will be warm and safe in there, and we'll warm back up a bit, maybe take a rest to see if we can recover some conditioning, and before we head on to the tunnels. That way we don't push ourselves too hard here. I want to take it easy in this game whenever I can, because I play havoc with this guy's condition and pushing him too hard already, so we'll go ahead and hop in here. Yeah. Whoa. Methuselah's gone. My infinite fireplace. Crap. Well, it's still warm in here. It's just not very warm in here. Oh, crap. I hope I'm not leaving just a ton of stuff behind. We can start a fire in here if we really need to.
Could end up being useful.
Corkboard box. We've already pretty well looted this place. There are a couple of things like this where it requires a pry bar. I'm assuming we come back to Milton, because there was a bunch of stuff that I could not gain access to or open. So I am assuming we're coming back. It's pretty early in the day. I'm just going to take... We've got a lot of calorie store. I'm going to go ahead and sleep a couple hours, get some condition back, get warmed up. See if the storm dies down a little bit. Sounds like it did. And sounds like the storm's died down just a tad bit. Take all the toilet water we can. So, okay, back out into it. Alright. We're gonna go through the thing. I thought that would be closer, a closer exit, but it's not. So we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna go straight through. Alright, so the blizzard's still howling. Still wailing away. Yeah, I'm heading the right direction. Here's the road. So we'll want to stay on this as much as possible. It's pretty bad out here.
What happened here?
That is a prisoner uniform, and that is a prison bus. Inspect bus. Perseverance. Return to Grey Mother. Alright, so there's nothing out here for us. Ooh, what's this? Search the briefcase. Newspaper, prison manifest, which we'll take a look at. Some painkillers. Okay. But let's get out of this cold here. It's really cold out.
My feet.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to complain about you whining for once. Hopefully this game isn't too dynamic and has like a tree branch fall on us or something. Let's go ahead and sprint a little. Get back inside. The back exit was actually a little bit closer.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright, so we're back in here. Great. That'll only take 30 minutes. That's only 100 calories. Yeah, break that down. Hypothermia risk already healed. Go ahead and start a fire. Let's use some of the wood matches we've got. This will help us. Oh, hello. Thank you, Graham57, for the follow. I appreciate it. It's always welcome. If you want, right now I'm doing the longest night playthrough. I do plan to do other games. This is the first stream I've done, so if you want to see other things that I do, feel free to join our Discord or my Twitter account. Discord's actually the best way to get a hold of me, talk to other people who like the things that I do. Right now it's kind of sparse, but notifications do go up there. You can join either by looking down below or typing exclamation mark Discord and exclamation mark Twitter in the chat, and that will go ahead and bring you those links. So figured I'd take an opportunity to talk about that while we're warming up here. Oh, no problem. Thank you, Graham. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I've not played this game before. I am a little bit familiar with survival games, so I know to grab, you know, pretty much everything that's not nailed down and that sort of thing. But really, this is the first time I've played this game. I've done a few streams past, so apparently the game's pretty episodic. So only the first 2 episodes are out right now, and then the rest is like a sort of creative survival mode. I'm mostly interested in the story. It's actually pretty well done, if a little tedious to get through because of the survival elements, but that's kind of what we're here for. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep for a bit. I don't want it to be night when I head back, because if the storm is still going and it's night, that's just going to be miserable. So we'll only sleep a couple hours here. Alright, still day. Sounds like the storm's died down, maybe even a bit more. How are you doing this evening, Graham? You're the only one here that has popped up, so you're the one I'm going to talk to. Oh, good. The storm's passed. So we'll head back to the grandmother. Let her know that the road has collapsed. She did mention a school before in one of her dialogue trees. I only found one school and it had been burnt out, so I don't know if she was referring to another one in town that we haven't seen yet. Oh, you're playing through the game as well. Okay. And you're probably, unless you just started, you're probably a little farther along than me. Oh, now that the weather's nice, we ought to go check the old storage house I had. I didn't know that you could, there's a cabinet in grandmother's house that you can use as storage, and I didn't find that at first, so I chose one of the houses to keep my stuff in. But now I'm basically full-time living out of grandmother's house, and that is a wolf, and we don't want to tangle with the wolves. The good news is, though, that elk, when he's done with that elk carcass, we can harvest it up. It'll be moldy and bad, but if you cook it first, then it turns into fresh meat. So, just in case. Oh, that's one of the locked ones. Okay. So, hopefully, he'll be done with that in a little bit. And then we can get that elk meat, and that's a good way to get some free food. Alright, let's see. Fresh gut, only cured 50%. 50, 50, 50. Okay. There's a lot more stuff underneath this one big deer hide. But, which I got from another wolf kill. Book, running shoes, newspaper. How did I miss that stuff? Did I miss anything else? No? Alright, so yeah, this was my storage house. I used to keep everything here, and then I found a cabinet that you can actually open back at grandmother's place, so I moved everything. I didn't want to move this stuff because it's curing, and I wasn't sure if that would interrupt the process, if it would be okay, if I'd had to start over again, so I figured I'll just leave that there. You skip some of the side quests, so you hope we'll get to go back and do them in Milton. I hope so too. Like I said, I'm leaving. I've got a storage. I've got quite a bit of stuff in storage at the grandmother's house, so hopefully. Where's that wolf? He is still there, so we'll just let him, you know, have his kill. Give him a nice wide berth. I've had them follow me like all the way from up near the church over the bridge and stuff. So they can be pretty persistent when they want to be. Yeah, like I haven't found like the code to get into the bank and stuff yet. I'm assuming that's coming up. I don't know. I've not played the game before, but I'm collecting and searching everything I can. So I like to think I'm fairly thorough. What? She's got homemade soup. When did she... Can I take it? Can I just, like, eat your soup? Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, grandmother. That was very nice of you. So some people said that there was an issue with the subtitles earlier. I did go ahead and move my overlay out a bit, so hopefully you'll be able to see the subtitles. She's a little bit quiet, so you might have some trouble hearing her. If you do, let me know, and I'll try and turn it up. Soup.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
And in fact, I already have. Yeah, when I first... These people are very accommodating. When I first came in here, I just looted her place and slept in her bed without even talking to her, and she seemed fine with it. Hasn't mentioned it since. So, my own thirst meter is getting pretty high here, so give me a moment to hydrate. It's important to stay hydrated after all. Hold on just a moment. Alright, and tunnel. Oh, nope, that exited the conversation. Grandmother. Tunnel.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Perseverance.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
Astrid.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
Okay, so she's done talking to us. Something was stolen from Grey Mother. Find it and return it to her. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so there's the bank house, or the farmhouse. The bank's like right here. I don't think I've been out that far yet, so we'll have to take a look at these over here and loot those. This, I think, is the school? Or was this a school? We'll have to see. So we're not leaving Milton just yet. So that's good. Let us take a look at what we've got on. So we're a little bit over encumbered. We picked up a few extra things. It was the wood. We picked up extra wood and some extra sticks. That's what it was. Alright, so let's go ahead and stash some extra wood. I think that ought to be enough. We're not going super far yet, so... Hello there! I have no idea how to pronounce your name, and I am so sorry. I'm gonna call you... I don't even know how to begin. Well, thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Long Dark. We're in Grey Mother's house. I've been using this as sort of a base of operations. R and X, so you could choose. Z is easier to pronounce than X, so I'm going to go with Zico. Zico, so welcome, Zico. I'm dyslexic and I learned to pronounce things phonetically in school. They were still teaching phonetics, so I do apologize. Zico, okay, yes, it's right. Okay, great. So we're playing The Longest Dark. This is my first time playing the game. Not my first time playing a survival game, though, so welcome. I'm pretty far into episode 1, I think. So we're at the Grey Mother's house. She just told us that we're looking for our lost friend. We investigated a church up north previously. We just went to the tunnel and found that it had collapsed. Well, I saw your first thing you did wrong. Oh, okay. What's the first thing I did wrong? You don't need to be under 66 pounds. Yes, I know. You don't need to be. I like to be when I can, but I'm not sweating it as bad as I would because you can still move. Yes. I have weighted myself down. At one point I carried everything I have and this entire cabinet because I didn't know that this cabinet was here. And so I colonized a house and I brought it forward. Thank you for the follow. The wolves will steal anyway. Yeah. When you get a gun, it's so hard to keep your inventory up. Oh, okay, good. So we do get a gun later. Right now, all I have is a distress pistol and a couple of rocks. So... a distress pistol could work in an emergency because those flares burn so hot that they'll burn through, you know,
Surrounded
anything
by snow
flesh,
and
but
nothing to
I
drink.
don't think the game would necessarily recognize that. There is a wolf right outside the house, so let's go ahead and take a look and see if he's still there. Alright, so he is. We're going to let him finish that up, and then we're going to go harvest that elk carcass once he's done with it. But in the meantime, we can go to the farmhouse. It's still light, so shouldn't be too bad. If you ever play on survival on the long dark, it's so hard. You got 30 or 40 pounds of meat. No, we're still in Milton. We're still in Milton. We haven't made it to Pleasant yet. So, let me show you real quick. This is Milton. This is the Grey Mother's house. We're heading over here. So, Wintermute. Yeah, Wintermute. I'm still in the first episode. Still don't know what happened to Astrid. Still in, well, the dark for a lot of things. It took me a few hours to figure out how to get water in this game, so... It is Redux now, but they still said Wintermute, so... In the, thing. Okay, so we're gonna check out... Oh, these are the hay bales. Okay. Still gonna go around here and check this area out. There is a wolf. We'll give him quite the wide berth. We don't want to mess with him, because like I said, all I've got is rocks and a distress pistol. And I really don't want to shoot a flare in his face, if I can avoid it. I forget there's no jump mechanic in this game. So he can go that way. We can go this way. Can we access the grain silo at all? That would be nice. Jump. Need to crouch. I can crouch. Control? Yeah. Control crouches. Need to crouch to access the green silo. Nope. Doesn't seem like it's gonna let me. I'm playing on PC. Yeah. Playing on PC. Yeah, I didn't know about the toilet until just recently myself. You don't even have to boil it. It's already potable water. I'm not sure I'd want to try that in real life, but Bunny. The rabbits are the bane of my existence in this game. I hate the rabbits in this game.
Holy shit.
You've seen, like, 3 or 4 frozen corpses. This should not be a holy shit moment for you. Flare, energy bar. Ooh, more wool socks. Because wool socks are snuggier. than athletic socks. Did I not have two? I thought I just got wool socks. Huh. Alright. Was I only wearing one pair of socks? That was a mistake. Hatchet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you can carry plenty. I've had you carrying over 100 pounds. A snare! Oh, a snare. Workbench. Blueprints.
I need some water.
Do you? You do need some water, and it is starting to get cold out there. Alright, so... we'll drink some actual water. Alright, we've still got at least one good serving of water left. Hopefully the house can actually be gotten into. Grab it! I'll figure...
Bad sign.
That's not good, but it's warmer in there than it is out here, so... yeah, wood is everywhere. It's
That
just
scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
cutscene. Don't help him, kill him.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you could see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. And somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
Ah, we barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
I told you what stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live.
All right, chat, take your vote. Kill him or help him. You've got 1 for kill him. Personally, 2 for killing him, because I'm with you, East Co. I'm definitely. He's sounds like a bastard. There's no reason to burn people. Anybody else? I did not kill him. So Graham's a no-kill. So we got 1 no-kill, 2 kill. Come on, there are 5 people in chat. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold. He is a dead man.
You hurt my friend. Maybe even killed her for all I know. You scared an old lady half to death. You let all those people die. A knife in the gut is the best it's ever gonna get for you.
No! Oh, you son of a...
Tell me we have the good sense to at least pull the knife back out and keep it? Look at it this way, guys. We're in a survivalist situation here. Collapse of society and civilization, right? I could help this guy use up my few precious resources. A pry bar, finally. Use up my few precious resources to help this dude who, let's be honest, he's been sitting here for days like this, right? He's been here a while, so probably gonna die anyway. At the very least, that wound is super infected. He did die anyway. Yeah, so from a survivalist standpoint, it makes the most sense to go ahead and kill him. Let's go ahead and light up our lantern and always harvest the toilet water. Take this.
What have we here?
Some antiseptics. Search the trash. Alright, let's search him. Hobbs. Can we not get the actual knife out of him? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Stack papers. cabinet. Yeah. See, he ended up dying anyway, so... The only thing we do by saving him is preserve our sense of humanity, which went out the window as soon as society collapsed, so...
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is. I'm grabbing a lot of books and paper and crap I don't need, but... Utilities bill. Alright, so we've got a few things to read through here. I'll go through them after we give this place a thorough search. Because I plan for us to bed down here for the night anyway.
This will come in handy.
Because with... Ooh, peanut butter. With a storm out there and it being night, that's too much. Recycled can, cooking pot. Can you actually light the stove?
Never been so hungry in my life.
I can. Awesome. Alright. Neighbor's note. Ah, thank you for the follow. Fat Paws. I appreciate it. Come join the discussion in the chat.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, some rose hips. Paper. I'm probably going to throw most of this into a fire for the evening. Peaches. Soda. More paper. Dog food. Crackers. Peaches, peaches, peaches.
I can always use more food.
Yeah. Ooh. Soda, soda. Alright, so cardboard. Alright. Tinder plug. Chair. Oh. Sorry guys. That is my alarm. I'm gonna have to be right back. I'm dyslexic. I set alarms for things, so give me a moment and I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm dyslexic, and one of the ways I cope with it is by setting alarms for literally everything. Because especially if I get engrossed in something like streaming, I just will not pay attention to anything else around me. So, thank you for bearing with me on that. Izao, you're going to go play your own game and listen to the stream. Okay, great. Good to know. So, just so you know, I've already told some of the others, you guys can join my Discord server or follow me on Twitter, either by clicking the links in the description below or by typing exclamation mark Discord or Twitter in the channel, and the bot will go ahead and give you the link for that. If you guys like survival games, I also have Subnautica. Subnautica is not going to be a blind playthrough because I got it when it was in beta. Now, I played it a little bit when it was in beta. It updated and did a full release. I've never finished it. I got as far as the lava zone, and then after that, I waited till the game played out. So, if you want to see me play Subnautica, let me know in the Discord. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Izco. I'll still be around tomorrow, so see you tomorrow. Again, join me in the Discord. That's the best way to get updates of when I'm going to be online and streaming. Thank you for joining the stream, though. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get back to the Long Dark. Oh, that worked out perfectly with the music and everything. Alright, so back to the game. We're going to go ahead and use one of the wood matches. Cash. No, I could use newsprint. Stack of newspaper. I've got tinder plugs. I've got a ton of those, so we'll use some cedar wood. Start the fire. And then I'll throw the books on there for
Come on.
extra time.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright, add fuel. There. That's a good fire going. Cooking slot, cooking slot, cooking slot. We can get a lot of cooking going here. Do I have anything that's worth cooking? Peaches. So, yeah, we'll get some peaches. Get a couple of cans of peaches going. That'll give us some food, the warming effect, and go ahead and give us a little bit of hydration too. Can I pick up this infinite lamp? No. Can I get the knife that was stabbed in him? No. No, I'm just going to keep the one bit of metal. Alright. Looks like I put this away a little too early. Alright, so
nobody needs this anymore.
Trail boots, cloth, metal container, a couple more books, some newsprint. Ooh, a ski jacket. Some wool mittens.
This
Soda.
gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, quit your whining. Some wool socks. A shirt. No, I don't want to break apart the shelf. I want the books.
What have we here?
I'll take an extra lantern. Yeah, absolutely. I'm starting to get worn down to the point that it's affecting my movement speed. Yeah, can't run anymore. But I want to make sure I fully loot everything. Let's see. I bet those peaches are just about done here. Yep. Eat. And eat. Alright, so that filled us up on that. Stove, add fuel. Just throw all the books in there. I've got a ton of books back at Grandmother's, so may as well, right? Book. Well, that's an odd thing for a book to do, but okay. Empty drawer. Empty trash can. Radio. We were already in here, weren't we? Yeah, empty drawer. Yeah. I already searched that room. Empty. We've already searched the bathroom. That's right. We've already harvested the toilet water. Cloth. Yeah, break that down. That only takes 4 minutes. News roll. Alright, so our flame is starting to go out here, so we're gonna go ahead and extinguish that. Come over here by the fire. Put that away. We've already got a campfire, so let's work on... where? Yeah. Have no clothes of this type. Ragged ski vest. Yeah, wear that. Really? Mackenzie's sweater versus... It's less water and overall protection, but better wind and warmer? Really? Yeah, I've got a sewing kit. I'm gonna wear that one instead. Wear that. So, and we got some new shoes here. So what would you think I should repair? I've got a little bit of cloth on me. I can harvest the rest of the clothes to get cloth. But yeah, I've got a sewing kit on me. We can do a little bit of repair work. Let's say 59, 90, 50. This needs repairing, doesn't it? Yeah. That definitely needs repairing. So repair. ski jacket. We should be able to repair that again. Alright. 72. Those are better. Where those... My boots are still good. Oh, those increase care. Oh no, they're just way less. Okay. Pants are still okay. Legs are okay. I don't have any accessories, and I only have one pair of pants. Alright. So that should be good for that. I got more books, so I can crank up that. Don't really want to break that down. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... It's about halfway through the night. Let's sleep here. I've got a bedroll. Actions. Can I not? I want to use the bedroll. There we go. Bedroll. We'll sleep. Let's see, it's halfway through the night, so midnight. We'll sleep a good 5. Let's take extra restful and be 6. Good 6 hours. It's warm here. The fire will last most of that time, so we'll be nice and warm. We'll eat some dog food before we head out. Bedroll, pick up. Yeah. Oh, the fire's still going. Awesome.
I could eat anything right now.
Only 25 minutes left. Do I have... I can cook up some peaches real quick. Yeah. $14 minutes. 22 minutes. Yeah, we can cook up the last of our peaches before we head out. Glub glub. Yep, Lucy, that's right. Thank you for joining us, Lucy. And those should cook up right before the fire goes out. So, perfect timing. Sounds like the storm's died down. Oh, a cabinet I did not get to.
I better take this food.
Ooh, tomato soup. I searched all the other cabinets, haven't I? Yeah. Did I search the ones up here? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Warming, 6 minutes, 3 minutes. Make sure I got everything. Yep. So... dust. Yes, Mo. Dust indeed. Oh, you should have seen it earlier, Mo. We were eating some moldy peanut butter. It was delicious. The only better thing I've eaten is an MRE in this game. Eat that. So that will tell you something. The peaches are good because they also fill up your water a little bit. That's why I like the sodas, because the soda also fills up your hunger a bit. So, but alright, so we got the bank key that we need, and I'm guessing this will go... Why, hello there, Mr. Wolf. Please continue on your way. Don't mind me at all. Yes, Graham, we got the key. We got the key. Oh. Rose hips. Now, we did kind of just run in here real quick, so it will be good to take a little bit of time and search around the house. And search over there. Just to make sure nothing of importance is here. Ah, look. Work gloves, some reclaimed wood, cedar firewood log. Alright, so... and a mushroom we can harvest. Alright. And you guys howl over there, that's fine. And a car we can loot. Yay!
Truck seems to be dead. Engine won't even turn.
Yeah, I'm not here for the truck. Anything in the... Nope. Alright. Please tell me there's a deer moving around behind me. And not a wolf that I have to hide from in that truck. Alright. So we're gonna get going here. We're going to go ahead and head on back. No, the MREs are better than the moldy peanut butter, at least in the game. MREs are terrible in real life. I have people that say some of the newer ones are not bad, but yeah, MREs are terrible in real life. But I found an MRE and it gives you something like 1,100 and
through another night.
1,175 hunger meter, basically. The moldy peanut butter gives you 900, so peaches by comparison to either give you hardly anything. They give you like 300, I think. Yeah, in-game. Oh god, in-game. No. Though, apparently there are, I have known enough army buddies that after a while you just kind of get used to them, and then they start tasting good, so... There isn't a shred... Isn't there a shred with a trailer by it there? Yeah, we already went ahead and looted that, I think. Didn't we? No? There was a shed back there. There's that shed. And then there were the ones... There's that shed there. That's the house. And then there's those over there. And we checked all those. Yeah, there was the shed with the workbench in there. We got the snare from it. It's over there. There it is. Yeah, we got a snare from it. Sup? Hey, Momo. Mono Gaming. Oh, thank you for the follow. I great appreciate that. Yeah, with the dead body in it. He said, "Oh shit," and then I yelled at him because he's seen like 5 dead frozen bodies at this point, and he freaked out about that one. And it's like, dude, you should be kinda used to this by now. Hey, Momo, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the follow. So yeah, yeah, I think we've pretty much looted everything here. Also, we're really over encumbered. We're way overweight here, so we've got a lot of good stuff to take back. We want to head this way. Go north. That's generally sort of the idea. But I'm terrible with directions, so I'm constantly having to look at the map. I'm also terrible with directions in real life. So... Ah, here it is. Here's the little bridge.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, you're not that cold yet. I have pushed him to the brink of dying from hypothermia, and now he's got over half condition and a quarter warmth, and he's bitching about the cold already. I know you can take more, and you will. Follow the road around to my right. More like an eighth of warmth. Yeah, probably. Oh, that's going down real quick. Wow, okay. So he'll have almost no warmth left. That's fine. He'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and head to... see, he's just now entering hypothermia risk.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Fine. We're near the storage house anyway. We'll swing in through there. It's daylight, so... we'll swing in here. Let him warm up a bit. And check and see how my curing is doing. 69, 65, 64, 64, 64. Alright, so those are still curing. You could go ahead and hop in bed for a bit. It's pretty early in the day. Let's go ahead and have him sleep to warm up for about an hour. Go to the hunter's cabin. You can get a rifle. I don't know where the hunter's cabin is. I'm still pretty early in the game. So... We're still pretty early in the game here, so... Alright, so he's fully warmed up. He should be all good now. I bet it's the toilet water that's weighing us down. Since I have full warmth, let's see if that wolf is still out in front. No, it's not. Okay, good. We can harvest that deer then. I don't see any wolves around, actually, so... Go north. I've already been north. He has to play this to the script. Yeah. Alright, so we can get 3 pounds of meat, some hide, 2 gut. Takes less time and less calories with a hatchet, so we're going to go ahead and go with the hatchet. This will take most of our calories. Hypothermia risk. Alright. So that was fun. That almost killed us instantly, but... You know what? We're near our objective, so it's okay. We'll go in here, we'll grab the thing, we'll go back to Mama Gray's house. Our grandmother's. I keep wanting to call her Mama Murphy. I've played too much Fallout 4.
Where would they hide the combination for this vault?
Yeah, that's the thing, is I need the combination for the vault. Newspaper. Water and wood. Empty locker. Empty locker. I did not check the trash can. as always,
Cold is making my head feel thick.
harvest the toilet water. Oh, you're slowly but surely warming up. You'll be fine. Actually, let's go ahead and top ourselves off here a little bit, because that water is starting to weigh us down. Yay, because I got a pry bar. Disinfectant.
Need a horse.
Combat boots. Nice. Did I not search these filing cabinets? I guess not. Metal container, cardboard box, cardboard box. It's already been opened. Metal container, metal container. Cash register. Empty locker. Cardboard box.
Locked. Can't
Bank
get in
vault.
here yet.
Search safe. Don't keep food on you, it can attract wolves. Alright. Meat. I don't typically carry a lot of meat with me. We're almost to the house, so it's not going to be a big deal carrying around this, and I'm not scented. So we'll be okay. I just need to find either the combination or the password to the bank vault. Getting a little hungry. And let's have some new dog food. We'll have some new dog food. Because that's delicious. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and have some rusty condensed milk too. Yeah, why not? Only, wow, that gives a lot of hunger.
What a way to die. I just want to die.
Oh, it's just a little case of mild food poisoning. You'll be fine. Let's see. Emergency stem, antiseptic. Here we are. Yeah, use antibiotics. There we go. See? You're fine. I've used the crap out of this poor guy.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Bank manager's house key will unlock one of the houses in Milton.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
And then we can loot his house for the rest of the stuff that we need. 8 minutes? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And I've healed my hypothermia risk. I am super over encumbered though. Yeah, way, way, way over encumbered. Oh, I have the vault key now? Go back. Okay. Because it didn't... it said house key, but if his house key opens up the bank vault, that's fine. We can loot his house later.
Locked. Locked.
Yeah, no, see, it's still locked.
Can't get in here yet.
And I can't get in there. So we've got to take his... Yeah. Yeah, we've got to take the key we found, go to his house so that we can get the code to open up the bank vault. Or the safe there. In the meantime, though, we need to drop some stuff off. Because we are just horrifically slow like this. Yeah, we could use the tumblers. We'll figure that out in a bit here. Right now I want to drop this stuff off so that I can move again. And maybe cook up some deer meat. So, we'll go back, we'll drop stuff off, and then we'll come back to the bank. Oh, you're not that tired yet? We have been harvesting a lot of toilet water, though, so that's probably what's weighing us down. You want to talk to me? Nope, not yet. Okay. Ooh, soup. Alright, thank you, grandmother. Cabinet. Antiseptic, antiseptic. Where's the water? Alright, work gloves. Our wool gloves are fine. Yeah, here's the water. We don't need all that water. We want to put most of that water back. That's a good dose of water. That will completely rehydrate us. So we're going to want to fix those wool socks. So let's get a thing of cloth. What else can we drop off? We don't need the extra storm lantern. We don't need quite that many sticks. Definitely don't want all that paper. Snare we want to keep. Don't need the sports socks. We've got another extra sewing kit. Don't need the sneakers. And do not need all of these cans. Got a pry bar, peanut butter. Don't need that. Transfer. Don't need that. Those are Mackenzie's boots. Why is he not wearing them? Okay. That will be able to drop. That will be able to drop. Don't need the fleece. Don't need that hood. Don't need the worn vest. And alright, so I think we're good now. So let's food poisoning. Treat with, or antibiotics not the right thing to take for those? Yeah, antibiotics. Alright, fine. You want to be that way? I've got mushrooms, buddy. That's right. Prepared mushrooms. Begin crafting. Cooking slot. Cook. Select. Cooking slot. Cook. Select. Prepared mushrooms. Cook. 10 minutes. 20 minutes. So, gotta go. I'll be back. Okay, Graham, you have a good time. thanks for joining us, and yeah, you probably already left at this point, but thank you for joining us anyway, and you have a good one. We'll look forward to your return. All right, so we're going to cook this tea up. That will help get rid of our stomach sickness from eating bad condensed milk. We're a little scented because we've still got food on us.
Well, this is a shitty way to die.
Oh. I've had food poisoning. I'm not going to bitch at him for complaining about that because that's really how you feel. I've had food poisoning like that before. Alright, tea. Drink. Treatment did not work. Take the antibiotics. Treatment did not do anything. 10 out of 10 hours. Something you ate has made you very sick. You will weaken until you treat it. It passes or you die. Alright, great. Well, we'll just throw antibiotics at it, I guess. Treatment did not do anything. Stim pack, stim pack. Well, I guess he's just going to die of food poisoning then, because he is refusing to let that be treated. Alright, cooked venison. Cook. We've got another venison haunch here. We can cook up. Take our cooking pot back. And in the meantime, we will examine boots. Worn trail boots, combat boots. Those need to be fixed though. Actions. Cured leather. I have some cured leather. Cured leather. Actions. Repair. How's the meat doing? Alright. We're getting sleepy, so we'll have to sleep here in a bit. Worn combat boots. Worn trail boots. I've got some extra boots in here too. I've also got these driving gloves that I'm not going to do anything with. And those shoes. Alright, so that ought to give me leather. If I go here, actions, harvest, an hour. Ugh, don't want to do that. What about the gloves? Can I harvest those in 10 minutes? I can harvest those in a reasonable amount of time. Cooked venison. We can throw the cooked. We'll also want to repair those wool socks. We can throw those in there. Our sewing kit's still going strong. Alright, so we've got hydration. We've got some food.
All this gear is slowing me down.
We're tired. We're dying of food poisoning. I think we need to sleep it off. Taking a lot of antibiotics. Let's take... It's almost nighttime
Something's
anyway.
making me feel really tired.
Go ahead and sleep for a solid 8 hours. Go ahead and sleep for a solid 8 hours. That will bring us back up to health. Or we'll die in the night. One of the two. Got 2. Let's do another 8 hours. Food poisoning gone, and this should restore our condition. Yeah. There we go. And we're thirsty, so let's drink some grape soda. And another grape soda. Why not? Okay, and now we can do a little bit of work, because I think these combat boots are probably going to be better than what we already have if we can get them repaired up to the same degree. So where were those other boots? 67. So action, harvest. And then actions, repair. And repair. And new combat boots. So let's see how those compared to Mackenzie's boots. Better, 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 better. So we'll wear those. We'll go ahead and put the cedar wood away. The 6 things of cloth. We're gonna go rummage in somebody's house, so we don't need the cloth. We don't need the coal. We don't need the cured leather anymore. Bandage we can take with us. Money we can take with us. Oh, the guts and stuff. Okay, from the harvested deer. Let's go ahead and drop that. Drop, drop. Alright, so that can start curing, because that's not going to stink and bother her or anything. We slept another night, so once we find the baker's house, we can swing by the storage house and see how it's done curing stuff yet. But in the meantime, let's see if there's anything we can do to lighten the load a bit here. I want to keep the hatchets. We don't need Mackenzie's boots anymore. We don't. We're carrying a bunch of reclaimed wood that we don't need. Let's keep some of it, just in case. Prepared mushroom, prepared rose hips. Snare. Worn ski jacket. Worn trail boots. Oh, we're out of storage? Really? Alright. So it looks like we might have to use the storage house after all. We gotta keep all of our... We gotta diversify a bit. But, alright. Well, this is good. There. I can move. Alright, I can run. That's good enough for me. Okay. Out we go. And see if we can't find the banker's house. Something precious from her. Find and restore it. Okay, but... you need the banker's house. So can we get into this house? Nope. Is it just like totally boarded up? Or... nope. Can't do anything about it. So we can't get into that house. What we can do is go around and check some of the car trunks. Because now we have a pry bar. So we'll be able to open those up. There are a few houses down here, so we'll check down this way and then we'll go down this road. Come on. Open up. Search the trunk. Nothing. Well, that's super disappointing. Empty trunk. That's a fully boarded up house, isn't it? Yeah, that's fully boarded up. That's the storage house, and that's fully boarded up. So we'll take a quick peek in the storage house, see if anything's been cured yet. Almost. Almost. I'm going to go ahead and drop off those boots from before. Eventually I'll move all the clothing into the storage house, and it will be like, the storage house is where junk is. Essential supplies and crafting materials will live at the Grey Mothers. So those are houses that are being built. So if we can find the good house... oh, this is a house that's being built. We don't want this one. We just need the house that... oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You have died from loss of blood and shock from a wolf attack. Wow. Okay. Well, that's my second death. The first one came because I did not make it to Milton in time, and I died of hypothermia. So, yeah. I know, right? That wolf came out of nowhere. So, that's why we learned wolves are bad. That's the lesson here. Wolves equal a bad time. Yeah. I know, Mo, I know. I know, it was right in front of me, yeah. I'm kind of an idiot for not spotting it and turning around and going right back into the house. So... Wolf? Just out in the open. Okay, So we have not checked the houses yet. Yeah, I went in here, I come out, wolf. Just right there. I'm all paranoid now. Am I scented? I'm not scented. I have no effects. Just random wolf. Okay. This looks like a nice house. Is this the mayor's house? No. No, that's not the mayor's house. Are you the mayor's house? No. I'm like really paranoid now. I don't want to venture too far from a house or a car or something that I can leap in real quick if I had to. To avoid wolf attack. They're really out tonight. Alright. This looks like it might be the mayor's house because or the banker's house because it's got the flag. It is! Alright, so we'll go in here. And since this was locked, it means it's completely I don't like that painting. It's completely unlooted.
I think I can use this.
So we will be diligent scavengers and loot everything that we can. Can I get a can opener? An implement for opening cans. Yeah, sure. How have I been opening cans all this time? I guess with the knife?
Could end up being useful.
Just like plunging it in and brute forcing the cans open, I guess? Rancid lake whalefish. 5%. I think I'm gonna leave that. Yeah. Actually, I will gladly leave that. I'll take the tea though.
I can always use more food.
And the sardines, can of soup. Like, I'm surprised there's not a way to combine. Ooh, worn thin wool sweater.
This stuff will come in handy.
Worn socks. I'm surprised there's not a way to combine foods, like, you know, put a little bit of some extra pants, some cargo pants. We only have one pair of pants, so those will be useful. A new t-shirt. Book.
I'll be hungry later.
Nuts and stuff. Bank code vault. 193008. 193008. Alright. Newsprint. Summit soda.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Curtains. Another sewing kit. Any medical thing in here? No? No? Okay, let's take a look at searching cabinet. A parka. Ooh.
I could use this.
Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's examine our clothes situation a little bit here. So, we can put on ragged cargo pants. Where? We will repair these in a moment. We've got the worn ski jacket. Parka is better. Is the parka's better than... Okay, where? $66. So they're about equivalent as far as wear goes. So, worn ski jacket, yeah. Alright. Cooking pot. We've got 2 cooking pots. I'm gonna leave it be.
For a drink right now.
Oh, you just whine all the time. Drink a soda. And have some, I don't know, have some stale beef jerky. And then, because that drank away, drink some of this toilet water. There. We still have some toilet water left. Speaking of which, we forgot, always harvest the toilet water. There we go. Take all. Because it's just free potable water. Like in a real life situation, supposedly the water in the tank would be clean. If the toilet hadn't been used, then the water in the bowl would presumably be clean. But because there can be like buildup and stuff in there, I wouldn't want to use. I would not qualify that as potable water. I would still call that as, that would still be gray water in real life. But in the game, hey, it's free drinkable water, so can't complain too much about that. Yeah, Mo, Canada. So, yeah, we are in Canada. We saw, at the beginning of the game, we saw Borealis, so we're either really far north Canada, or... And there is that bastard of a wolf. No. He's like guarding the bank. Okay, yeah, you go that way. Is he coming around for us? Because if he is, I can just duck in here real quick. No. Okay, so he's actually wandering off. Alright. Boilable water? Yeah. Oh, that house has solar panels. Why is it all boarded up and not working if it's got solar panels on it? Oh, well, because the EMP would fry the circuits in the solar panels, so... Alright. 1930-08. So we can come here. We can do... 19... Enter. Tumblr 1. All right. How do I enter it? E. Options, key bindings. Interact shoot is left mouse button. Radio menu space, maybe? Quick stats. Check status, backpack, clothing, map. I think it's different from the vault.
Locked. Locked.
No, that's
Can't get
still...
in here yet.
It's still locked. I think we gotta get into here, and then that will let us get into there. But I don't know how to unlock the tumblers. options, key bindings, resolution. Maybe it's space? No? Back. Oh. Okay. Okay. Over 1, so around 50. It's 50. Okay. I remember in high school I used to try and do this. Alright, tumbler 1. So then we go this way. So tumbler 2. Open.
I think I can use this.
Stack of papers, book, some cash, cash. That's it? Okay, well then where's the bank code? How do I get into the vault? Is there another place to enter into the code? Do I enter it over here somewhere? This is the bank, right? I mean, there might be a keypad? Yeah. Weird. Ouch, my typing. I'm sorry, Mo. Requires a hacksaw. Water shutoff valve. I don't understand. There's nothing else for me to interact with. I wanted to do this blind, but I may have to break down and go to the wiki on that. Ah, here. No, because that's electronic, so that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I don't... Said it was a broken control box that might be needed to be functional. The problem is that we need a hacksaw. Requires a hacksaw to break down. I don't know where to get the hacksaw from. Took forever just to get the pry bar. Locker. I've opened everything. I think this locker was locked, was it? No, I opened it. Okay. Empty locker. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here.
Locked.
That's the problem with adventure games, is if your logic doesn't sync up with whoever created it, Sorry, needed a little hydration there myself. Did you keep the code? Yeah, I got the code. Books. Cheerful letter. Hidden cash note. Deposit box. Milton Credit Union letter. Field dressing. Prison manifest. Bank deposit box. Bank manager's key. Did I not take the note? Was I an idiot and not took the note? I could have sworn I took the note. Well, you might be right. Maybe I'm an idiot. We need to go this way then. I may have read the note and not taken it. Oh, well, I feel like a dummy now. Oh, it's not your fault, Mo. Thank you. I would have been totally stomped without your help there. Oh, cars. Come on, search the trunk. Empty. Glove box, empty. Come on. Ooh, flare shell, cured leather. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't require me to take the note, but looks like it does. Otherwise, the game flag doesn't recognize that you know the code.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You can carry it for as long as you need to, buddy. It was in... Where was the note? It was over here, wasn't it? Searched. Yeah. Well, it's an indie developer, so... And I guess not fully released yet? Yeah, hopefully it is better this time. Oh wow, I'm just as warm as can be. I'm not losing any warmth right now. That's fantastic. Before we'll leave, we'll repair up all of the clothing. I'll shred everything that I don't need and use it to repair what I do. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it wouldn't even let us access it until we had the banknote, so... This is going to be 19. $30. And then 08. Yeah, that's dumb that it wouldn't even let you access it until you had the banknote in your inventory. Stack of papers. Metal box.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Papers and newsprint. Nobody wants papers and newsprint anymore. Metal. Searching. Empty. Stack of papers. Book. Book. Okay, so we've got...
This will come in handy.
Okay, we'll just go through this methodically and search every single one. Cash. Book. Open. Food. Bank food. Oh, this is one of the locked ones. Okay, so...
What have we here?
Cash, flare, flare. Okay. Empty. 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 One of the locked ones. It does help prevent people from skipping whole parts of the game, though. That's true, Lucy. It would just make it a trigger based on seeing it. Yeah, you could make it a trigger based on seeing it, but then you'd have to program that maybe for like every single piece of paper in the game. I could understand why they would do it this way. It's probably simpler to code, and they are an independent studio, so... I don't have bank deposit box 13? Okay. 15's the one that we need for the main quest. I've got 20.
This stuff will come in handy.
A magnifying lens can be used to start a fire during the daylight. Okay. Interesting. Though I have like the world's largest collection of matches, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. But alright, here is the story mission. What's in here? Her safe deposit box.
That'll come in handy.
Some cash. Okay, that's it. We're good. And over encumbered to the point that we can't run anymore. Chair. Need a hacksaw. Okay. So back to grandmother's house.
All I can think about is food.
Easier to make the check of in inventory than keep a running tab of any and every note you see. Yeah, that's right, Lucy. So I'm not going to be too salty about them doing it that way. I'm just an idiot for not taking the note with me. I don't know much coding, but I do know enough that that would be... unless the thing was its own special object, you'd have to treat every single note the same way, and making it its own special object would have its own issues along with everything else. So... Alright. Plot. Exposition me.
I managed to get into the bank, and
Did you find it?
here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
across anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a Lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. She... Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about loss to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily. And then I can rest in peace.
I think I can use this.
Alright guys, sorry for going silent on you there. I need to BRB for about 5-10 minutes real quick. My alarm's gone off again, so let me go ahead and set that up here for you, and I'll be right back. It happened in the middle of the cutscene and I didn't want to interrupt that, so give me a moment here and we'll set up the BRB screen. If my phone would stop being dumb. Alright, and I'll be right back after about 5. Alright, and we're back. So I am extremely over encumbered. We need to go to Lily's grave, which is on one end of the map, and then we need to find the climbing point, which I think I've already found when I was up here investigating the park near the gas station. So I know where they want us to jump off. So what we'll do is we'll do a bit of inventory management, go see Lily's grave marker, come back, gear up for the journey, and then head this way and get through the mountains. I'm pretty sure that this is near the end of episode 1. So we'll go ahead and take only what we need with us, and figure everything else is going to be lost here in Milton with Grey Mother. So, unfortunately, though, right now, I need to go do this. So, I'm going to call, this seems like a good launching off point. I'm going to call it here for the evening. I do apologize. This is earlier than I usually call the stream. The thing, by quite a bit actually. The thing is that there's some bad weather rolling in to my area, and I want to go ahead and double check the news report so I know what's going on and what I need to do to prepare for it for tomorrow and the next day. They keep extending out how long the bad weather is going to last and how severe it is, so I want to make sure I get the local news reports tonight. Normally I don't pay attention to that sort of thing, but thank you for watching, Mo. Thank everybody for following and joining us. Again, if you want to get in contact me and know when I'm streaming, I have updates down in the Discord or down in my Twitter. You can follow the links on my panels or type !Discord or Twitter into the chat, and that will give you, the bot will give you the link as well. Join us. We've got somebody who makes some wonderful puns. The more people who join the Discord, the better it gets. So, that's the best way to get a hold of me and get updates as to when I'm going to be streaming both The Long Dark and other games that I have in the works. I'm thinking about doing a Subnautica run. I've got a Darkest Dungeon run set up for when we're done here, maybe take a break in between the episodes. And I've got a bunch of miscellaneous games. Let me know what you guys would like to see me play. What kind of games? I've got a bunch of rando games from old Humble bundles and stuff that we can go through. Let me know. And the best way to do that is in the Discord. But for tonight, thank you guys, and have a good evening.